Welcome, welcome everybody to a review of a series that I love a lot, and I did promise I would do this review this coming week. So this is a review of a series that I freaking love a lot, an anime that is a masterpiece in its top lots of franchises. Inuyasha, High School of the Dead, One Piece maybe, because I think Code Geass is better than that. And hell, maybe Death Note, because maybe Death Note, but I kind of like them the same. But I think that this anime is pretty much better than Death Note. But welcome to my review of one of the best animes of all time, and definitely one of the best, with a great story, an anime with a masterpiece anime with a great story, characters, and in fucking excellent ending. Code Geass. Okay, man, that's gotta be one of the best anime openings I ever seen. In that's gotta be like one of the best openings ever on that anime. Period. So yeah, my review is gonna be about Code Geass, and when I first got into it, it was when I was getting into the anime genre. I ran into this anime called Code Geass, and I was like, what the hell is that? And people were saying, oh, check it out and everything. It's a great anime. There's just like this stupid war going on because it has the same similarities of Death Note. So fucking Code Geass and Death Note fanboys are fighting to see which is better, and it's so fucking stupid. It really is. But put that aside because let's get on with the story of this masterpiece of an anime. So the story follows a young school student named Lelouch v. Britannia. He and his sister are outcasts that were sent to Japan, and it'll explain later in the story pretty much, but it follows Lelouch, and one day he gets involved with a little terrorist attack, which leads up to him reuniting with his friend from his childhood, Suzaku, who's also a main part of the story, and his young girl named C2. So yeah, C2 is actually being hunted by the government. She holds this power called Geass, which is later revealed at the end of episode 1, which she does save Lelouch and gives him this power called Geass, which he can use by telling anyone what to do by looking straight at eye contact, which is freaking amazing. It's pretty badass if you think about it, and it's definitely probably one of the best powers ever in anime history, because who doesn't want that? But powers do have their limits, because you can't use it on the same person twice. That fucking sucks. And then Lelouch finds out about this power and everything, and he goes on and he tries to get out and everything, get out of like the damaged war zone. But then he teams up with a terrorist that he can use to fight against the Britannian Empire, so he can, you know, avenge his mother's death and everything. Yeah, which is explained, yeah, and where he can where he can build a world where his sister Nautilus can live happily, you know, and it's kind of a good objective because it really is important. If y'all haven't seen the series, y'all know how important it can get. And I love how the story just keeps going and going forward. And there's interesting stories within these characters. I mean, there's other characters like Colin, who's a total badass. Shirley, I really love her, and she's a really good character. Suzaku is a pretty awesome main character. C2, pretty cool, much more badass and interesting in art in season 2, and Nautilus, who's really a cool character. There are other characters in the series, but they're really cool. But some of them are actually really cool. Some of them I just plain don't like Nina. Now, who the fuck gives a shit about her? I mean, seriously. Okay, so yeah, let's get into the characters a minute here. Lelouch, he's one of the best main characters of all time, main protagonist ever. He's there along with Light Yagami and Edward Elric, and you know, Light Yagami from Death Note and Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. He's right up there with them, and because he knows how to strategize, you know, because in battles where he does all this, he's always, you know, he's always knowing what the hell he's doing, and that's what I like about Lelouch. And Suzaku, he's a really cool character. He's an old friend of Lelouch, and I gotta say, he's pretty much a badass at this point, at least at the end of the series, and he's pretty cool. Really do like him a lot, and he's a really good main character. Not all that interesting, pretty much, but she's crippled, she's blind, and you gotta feel bad about her. And once you find out about what happened with Lelouch and Nautilus back then when they were younger, I mean, you gotta think about it. Like, you gotta feel bad for her for all that shit. And Shirley, not all that interesting a lot, but then she gets really interesting, and you know, really into the story later on in season 1 and season 2. And goddamn, it's fucking amazing. Colin, she's good. Like, she's a total badass. She has a really interesting story herself. She even gets her own episode once, and I really did like that. It elevated her character more. C2 is really cool. I can't say really a lot about her because most of it's pretty much spoilers. I mean, yeah, she's a really cool character. Do like C2 a lot, and I gotta say, damn. Oh, yeah, and the mechs. Now this is like a mix between Now this series is like a mix between Death Note and Gundam. What was that mech series called again? Because I can't really fucking remember. Okay, let's get back to the story. So yeah, after the whole battle while he's with Colin and all those other characters, he later becomes he cannot reveal his identity because, you know, it would be, you know, that. So Lelouch becomes his another character who is the leader of for his organization called the Black Knights, which is him and all the other characters from the battle at the very first episode. He is called Zero. And now Lelouch is Zero, leading all these people in the battle, but it's kind of difficult when you're like going through as a school student trying to keep your identity in place while you're fighting in a war, trying to get between those are kind of hard. And even some shit goes down. And now I have to say, I really do like how they, make Lelouch quite the leader he is to the Black Knights. Yes, he may think they were just pawns of his little gang, but then he gets kind of closer to some of them, like a few of them, including Colin, who's a really badass character. He gets kind of close, and I really do like that part a lot. It's really good. Even though he lies at the end of I don't like the near the series, because I'm pretty damn sure he lied. And what's cool about Lelouch is that unlike Light Yagami, he still has some emotions. Like remember when Light Yagami got his own person, his own friend killed in that one episode near at the end of the series. He did not give no fucking emotion about it. And I'm like, dude, you fucking kidding me? And when someone dies when someone close to Lelouch, he ain't gonna give he ain't gonna be like Yagami. He's gonna give emotions, and it's really intense. It's really emotional. I gotta say, hot damn, Code Geass is like a better version of Death Note, because Light Yagami became like a crazy psychopath motherfucker. I mean, seriously, Lelouch is a better version. And besides, kind of badass though. And all I'm saying here, Lelouch, fucking awesome character, one of the best main protagonists in anime history. Okay, let's get along with the battles with the bots, okay? The fucking bot battles, the fucking nightmare battles, which is what they call the mechs, are fucking amazing. Because even though the battles between Suzaku and Colin at times they always have different encounters, different attacks and everything. And the very first time you see him battle, it's kind of easy for Suzaku, but once they keep getting more and more and more, it's fucking amazing. Totally fucking worth seeing, because it has a lot of mech action, and hot damn, they're fucking badass at times. But mostly what Code Geass does his best is the story, which is what I love, and it gets really interesting and shocking throughout the series. Even ends with a cliffhanger nearly every episode. I fucking love that, because that's what it does best. It has the most cliffhangers in anime history. I'm not fucking joking. How many animes have ever had with a cliffhanger? Seriously, which animes ever had a cliffhanger? Seriously. There was this big FU ending to season 1. It wasn't really a fuck you ending. It was pretty much a cliffhanger ending where it's just I want to say what happens at the end of season 1, but I cannot say it. It is a review. I cannot say it. I can't. It's worth watching if y'all haven't. The Code Geass is worth watching if y'all haven't even watched it, because the ending totally surprisable, really surprising and fucking epic, literally. So yeah, season 1 ends with a cliffhanger without knowing did Lelouch die? What the hell? Well, not only what the hell just happened? You left with nothing explained until the later season, which is Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion, R2. So, R2 actually begins 1 year after the Black Rebellion, which is, and you're like, at the beginning of R2, you're like, what the fuck? why is Lelouch, like, why is Vanilla there? Like, what the fuck? Like, you have no clue what the hell happened. It's pretty much like a fucking reboot or something. It ends like a goddamn reboot or remake, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, that's what had me wondering throughout half of the episode 1 of season 2, and until I find out that when these motherfuckers kept coming in, when Lelouch goes into this, and that was until I saw, later on, when Lelouch goes to like a gambling place for chess and everything. While he goes there, you do meet a person that looks suspiciously like Colin from last season. And yes, after meeting up with Colin and everything, who Lelouch doesn't remember, which you're like, how did Lelouch lose his memories? Like, what the fuck? Then out of nowhere, this mech just busts through, comes out, and it's revealed, and it's fucking C2, and you're like, oh yeah, C2's back, bitches. And man, and she comes out, she tells Lelouch everything, and she even gives back his own Geass and everything, and he even uses it against these guys and everything. Even though it's the same Geass that he's used, it's pretty damn cool and interesting. I love how Code Geass just I didn't like it how Code Geass just restarted the whole thing. At the end of episode 1, I'm like, wait, who the hell is that? At the end of episode 1, wait, that's Suzaku? What the fuck is he doing there? Like, seriously. And yes, R2 kind of restarts the whole thing, except it's kind of like the same thing, except, you know, Lelouch becoming Zero again, and yes, C2 and Colin the only ones that know that Lelouch is Zero, pretty much. And it's a lot better than season 1. I gotta give it that, because season 2 was definitely a better version. I loved season 2. It was great. It was intriguing, and I gotta say, hot damn, it's, you know, yeah, I do that, but I fucking love season 2. It's definitely one of the best season sequels to an anime, along with, you know, Black Butler 2. A lot of people hate that one, but I just don't give a damn because I just finished it and I loved it. And Naruto Shippuden to a lot of people, and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, even though that's not really a sequel, but it's kind of like that. I love how the characters just kept, you know, being more connected to Lelouch and everything, and I liked it how, and you actually, man, just stories going all crazy, and later you find out the king that, you know Charles V. Britannia, the guy who's, you know, the father of Lelouch. You find out he actually has Geass, and it explains how he lost his memories, because he made Lelouch forget about it when Suzaku turned him in. And oh my god, I just don't know what else to explain about the series. Lelouch is a badass, awesome main protagonist, memorable characters, even though some are actually hated memorable characters, some of them, and an intriguing story, fucking awesome mech battles, and all that shit. Just like, you'll be getting to this series a lot. I mean, very first time I watched the first 5 episodes in a day because I was addicted. And man, this series gets you intrigued for it, literally. Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion is actually really awesome. Even though I call it Code Geass, it's still the same thing. Code Geass is definitely one of the best animes of all time, in my opinion. because for what it does best is its story. And I love the story. And the way it goes is depending on the way it goes is really good, and I just enjoyed this series a lot. And the ending to the series, oh my fucking god, that shit came out of nowhere. Yeah, let's get to the ending of the series, folks. I already told you about the intro, how it all starts from in season 1 and season 2. Let's get to the ending, folks. Oh my god, I want to say so much about this ending to the series, but I just can't fucking say it. It's worth fucking watching. Code Geass has a tremendous ending. It's really shocking. It's really memorable. It's heartbreaking at times. There are a few deaths here and there that are heartbreaking in Code Geass. There's a few in the original. There's actually some in R2, and it's just really in the ending to season 2 of Code Geass, Lelouch Rebellion. You know, season 2. It's really the ending to it is really memorable. And once you watch it, you're gonna enjoy the shit out of that. You're gonna be like, okay, that is an awesome ending. Like once you watch season 2, you're gonna be like, that at the end of it, after the credits roll, you're like, that is one of the best animes of all time. Code Geass has a fucking awesome ending. That's what you're gonna be like, cause that ending though, oh my fucking god, it's fucking amazing. And my god, wow, holy shit, like that ending, man, holy fucking shit. Seriously, if y'all want to watch the ending without any fucks given, go ahead and watch. I don't really give a damn, but it's y'all's decision. But I recommend y'all watch the entire series from beginning to end. It's really intriguing. Just watch on animedub.net. That's a really good site because that has both seasons on there. That's where I found it though. So yeah, go watch it. It's fucking amazing. So with that said, it's pretty fucking saying, oh, it's flawless, like Full Metal Alchemist and shit, like in your goddamn review of Full Metal Alchemist, Robert. No, it really ain't flawless. Full Metal Alchemist is flawless. Death Note is kind of, but it really ain't once you think about it. But Code Geass ain't flaws, cause the way it goes with the flaws here, it ain't an all-time fucking high. It really ain't. It does well with the story and everything. Most of it I don't really have a problem with. For what I have a problem with is that Lelouch, he's one of my favorite protagonists. He's like on number 5 or something like that because of what he did. I have a problem with him. I bet a lot of people that watch Code Geass know what I'm talking about him. That he doesn't explain the entire goddamn thing. Like in season 2, when he's trying to tell Suzaku about what happened, what did he really do? Did he really kill this one special person? Like, how did he do it? And he doesn't explain the whole fucking thing. Dude, if you told him the whole fucking thing, this situation would be easier. It would have been. You fucking kidding me, dude? Like, anyone who has watched Code Geass, y'all understand that Lelouch doesn't really explain everything. He literally doesn't. Yes, he does admit that he's done this. He doesn't really explain why, how, and why. Like, how did this Geass become out of control? How did this shit happen? Why? Lelouch doesn't explain the whole goddamn thing to other characters. He just says, I did that. I killed this one special person. What the fuck? It does drop it, but it does drop it like a few decimal points here and there, but it's just fucking... It's fucking stupid, man. Like, how can you fuck that up? If I was Lelouch, I would tell the entire damn thing. And even if he told the entire damn thing, he would have explained it better. Better. Like, I am legit saying this shit. But Lelouch is a pretty damn cool character. But it's just that fucking part that just pisses me off about him. Because situations would have been handled more if he said the entire damn thing. He just admits that he's done this. That is it. Wow. And some people complain about the soundtrack. What the fuck? Like, there's nothing wrong with a goddamn soundtrack. I think it's fine. The way they put it, it's fine from where I'm at. And to me, it's fine. They always put it like at the right moments, in my opinion. It's like, I remember when damn, what was that guy's name again? He like did like an example of that in his Code Geass review. But I do love how this series does it well. It does well with the series. It does well with the story and everything. I enjoy Code Geass. It's one of my favorite animes. And I gotta say, pretty badass. And there are a few stuff that could have happened here and there. Like, remember that Code Geass video I uploaded? Y'all do not want to watch that if y'all haven't, you know. Y'all do not want to check that out if y'all haven't watched, you know, Code Geass. But I just wish just one of the deadest scenes in that series, I just wish that could have been, you know, led on later. You know, that could have happened. Like that same scene should have happened later on, except, you know, a different character killing that person, and that scene happening. That's what I would have liked. Cause just this character getting killed off like in the teen episodes of Code Geass, it's just fucking just crazy. It's just, yes, it should be important to the story of Lelouch's anger and everything, but it still doesn't change the fact that that should have happened later on. If this character was going to be important, just kill her off later on in the series. Probably kill that character just later on in the series. You know, maybe at the ending. No idea. That could have been a big part. No, do some, you know, it's work. But that would have been really good. It would have been, like, that's why that would be the only thing I would have changed. If, that'd be like another thing I would have changed if, you know, I had the control of Code Geass and everything. Because I really like Code Geass a lot. It's one of my favorite animes, but just wish that scene just been... Damn it! So yeah, Code Geass has a lot of great moments, and I really enjoy the anime a lot. And I was thinking, what can I do with the series? Like, what is it gonna be? Like, what are my favorite moments? Well, here's a scene that I just love to death. It's what made Colin just awesome. Just made her wish come true. Just beating the crap out of this one person. Y'all, when y'all watch that scene, y'all will know who it is. But this is my favorite Colin scene. Enjoy.
I'm so sorry.
What the hell's that mean? There's no need to apologize. It's either wrong or wrong. You think you can flip on the good guy routine whenever you like? Not when I'm this pissed off. Colin Koski's a soldier, not a sideshow.
So what score do I give Code Geass? Yeah, those were the awesome moments, because those are some of the scenes I just love about Code Geass. Some of them are just there because like they're either sad or just there, shocking or something. I have no idea, but they're pretty awesome scenes. So what score would I give Code Geass? I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. Damn near 10. If it weren't for that fucking Lelouch thing, just that pissed me off. And Nina, fuck that bitch, man. If y'all seen R2, y'all are gonna be surprised that y'all are gonna see how bad that character she is. But she's obsessed with this one particular character, and I fucking hate her because she's so obsessed. Oh my god. There's a just, oh my god. There's a disturbing scene. Like, here's a disturbing scene about Nina. Here the fuck it is. But don't tell me I warned y'all about this, because this is a pretty disturbing scene. Fuck me. Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm sorry I had to let y'all see that. It's just, I just want to let y'all know how disturbing that scene is. I ain't gonna tell y'all which episode that's in Code Geass that's from, but still, it's fucking disturbing. But at least once y'all see that scene, go away and skip it, because that's fucking just, That's why I give Code Geass a 9.5 out of 10. It loses a few stuff here and there, but it's still good. It's still a damn good anime, no doubt about it. It's just a few stuff just keeps it from getting a total 10 out of 10 in my opinion. So yeah, Code Geass, it easily hits the recommendation level, and it is really intriguing. It really is one hell of a story, and if you're really into really good stories, then this anime might be for you. So yeah, this has been my review of Code Geass, and so this is my review of Code Geass. Like the video if y'all like the review. So subscribe if y'all want to see more anime reviews or any more of my videos, something like that. And comment, and maybe comment below if y'all want to, if y'all want to share y'all's opinions about the anime or this review or something like that. Or just let me know in the comments if y'all want to see. Just let me, or tell me which other reviews I should do and everything else, because I mean I could do a lot of reviews like BioShock, Dead Island, I could review Dead Island, because Dead Island 2 is about to come out, even though it really ain't Dead Island 2. It's really the fifth installment in the franchise. It's freaking weird. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zero. So just, if y'all want me to do those kind of reviews, those are examples, then let me know. Let me know if y'all want me to do other other reviews, like other animes, other video games, movies, other TV shows. Just let me know if y'all want me to do one of those kinds of shows, movies, games, or animes. And yeah, again, and again, like the video if y'all like the review. Comment, subscribe if y'all want to see more of this and everything. And this has been and everything else. So this has been my review of Code Geass, and I'll see y'all next time. Survivor out.